Hi, and welcome to the second season of My Real Sources Quick Tips. I'm Debbie Fajardo, Director of Education, and we're continuing to bringing you the tips you've grown to love. We've got great content to help you navigate Paragon and all of the great resources we have. I hope you'll enjoy today's Quick Tip. Congratulations! You have a new listing and you've just entered it into the MLS. Now what? Do you sit back and wait for the prospects to come? Well, right now in today's buyer's market, that's kind of easy. However, if you're needing to market your listing, what can you do with the MLS tools that My Real Source already gives you? There's a lot of them, so we've also included a cheat sheet down below in the links in the comments. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get reminders when we add more videos, because today we'll be teaching you how to get those listings out to the marketplace and get your new listing sold. So let's get to work. So where can I find my listings easily? For me, I'd go right to my info. That's always my easiest way to do it. But you'll see I work for the MLS and therefore I do not have listings. So I'm going to assume the ID of one of my agents, and I'll be working on behalf of my agent Franny Canales today. To see my listings, simply go to My Info. And remember, you can see anything new, your expiring alerts, your pending, open houses, and sold. So I'm going to select the one, or I can click on the word listings to access my listings. You can select your listing on the left and then select your actions icon and maintain listing. So this is the same as if you were to choose the listings icon and maintain listing here. The whole purpose of this is to expose the select an action link right here. And that is the easy button. Because when you select an action, you'll be able to get directly to each one of these particular pieces. What today I want to do is I want to share my listing on Facebook. Now there is more than one way to get to sharing your listing on Facebook and a couple of different tools to do so. Now I'm going to share this on a page I manage. That would be my Big Red Homes, but if I'm working for my agent, I would share it to her business page or the brokerage's business page. I'd say something pretty smart and post. Also from Select an Action is share via text. Now this is also a great way to capture leads. So I'm going to go in and select myself. And yes, I'll select the cell and send message. I always want to make sure you see that success button, and there it is. So here is the text message I just received from Miss Franny, so I will select that. And you'll see Franny has shared the property listing with me. It also has her contact information, so I will simply select the link. And here is the listing. Select the information here. And now we have more information as I scroll down. There is all the information on this listing. And here's why you want to be texting listings. All right, on to our next one. Now next, we're going to go directly to the listing. Remember, we could do that right from that Market Monitor, which I still had that tab open. So I'm going to select my listing. And using the quick action icons, we'll be doing a little bit of marketing from here. So number one, we can definitely share this to Facebook, and we'll be using the single property website. Now remember, you can hover over the icons to see exactly what they mean. So we'll go straight to the single property website. I've selected that and your new page opens up. Now from the single property website, you can share this listing to Facebook, which we've already done that once, but this is slightly different. You can tweet it, add it to Pinterest, you can send it in an email, you can even share it on LinkedIn. So when I go to Facebook share, this will be the exact view that comes up when anybody selects that listing. Remember the fair display guidelines, this is your listing. There's your contact information, gallery, map view, contact Fanny, all the information about the property. And again at the bottom, more information to contact the agent. So your single property website can also be found under List Track. And you'd simply want to go to Listings. Select your listing, and there you have it again. So let's go back to Paragon. We were working on the quick action icons. We also have Share from HomeSnap. And you'll see the HomeSnap report here. And from HomeSnap, simply select Share, and you can share it to Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. Don't forget to favorite your listing too, right here. Your clients will see that. So let's go back to Paragon. Now don't forget, you can also share your listings in CloudCMA. We have two different quick action icons here. If you hover over the first one, it will show you this one is to make a flyer for the property, and this one is to create a property report. Now, let's go to make a flyer. And remember, I am still in Franny's account, as you'll see in the upper right-hand corner. Franny has already made her selection of her theme, which is the My Real Source default black and gold. However, I want to add something into the description on this flyer. I want to select a flyer that, first of all, represents her brokerage colors, blue and gold. In the layout of the flyer, I want to select something that does have the description in there. And here this one does, but I'll show you some of the other layouts. And you'll see each particular one. So we can update the title if we want. There are a few items to select. We're going to say that this is a new listing and we're going to use just listed. Now remember, we want to update the description to include texting information, to text for more information. So remember, what you change here on the flyer does not change anything in the MLS. So we'll add in and I simply pasted what I copied from List Track. We need to make sure that it does fit on the bottom, and it does. Sometimes you have too much information in there and it gets cut off. And we will simply publish the report. There we are. Also, from CloudCMA, you can do a property report. And I've already done that for you. So under Property, just select the report you've already created. These can be used at your open houses, when somebody texts for more information or they'd like more information in general about the property. It has photos, all the details of the listing, area schools, which is really great, And my favorite is the area restaurants. So if somebody is looking to move into the area, this is a great tool for your clients. And we also do have reverse prospecting for your listing, which allows you, the listing agent, to find other members in the MLS who has a potential client that would meet the specifications of your listing. There is a cheat sheet in the MLS documents under the education folder. It's called Paragon Reverse Prospecting. And you'll start this in the contacts module and use reverse prospecting. Now remember, it's not going to work with all of the MLSs that we data share, but it will work with those using Paragon. So don't forget, we have the cheat sheet in the comments down below to help you itemize all of this. And they're also loaded up in the MLS documents under the education folder. Hope you've enjoyed today's quick tip. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what you're seeing here. Looking forward to seeing you at the next quick tip.